And I'll do it again tomorrow.
Crazy. Oh my goodness, bro.
Man, it's cold. I need a jacket where my hoodie at. I heard my little cousin had a party with my goodie bag.
Nah, y'all been hearing about what's going on, like in the Twitch scene, in the streaming scene, all these kind of like craziness happening. I'm just saying, I don't know, like, who to really, like, I don't want to pick sides. Yo, he literally, what are the freaking odds? Like, I've been hearing all this like stuff happening, the allegations and stuff. What are the odds? He literally just dropped like an hour ago. Literally an hour ago.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? I'm looking over there, so the chat right there. So I'm looking. Well, I'm here. Past few days has been, all over the place. I'm honestly just here to literally speak my mind, speak my truth, apologize, and just talk about everything.
Yo. First things first. Let me just tell you the tea right now. So far, he's in a lot of allegations. Like, we talking about like PDF. Calling man's a liar. People are telling him he's a liar and pretending to be homeless. Like, I don't get why, but like, even though, take this in, pretending to be homeless, even though he has like cribs apparently, you know what I'm saying?
Been going on the past few days. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna sit here and have excuses for anything. I'm not gonna sit here and blame it on anybody. I'm not gonna blame it on other people. I'm not gonna say other people did this, did that. It's not what I'm here to do at all. I'm here to talk about it, I'm here to address it, and that's it. That's it. It's been a lot, It's been a lot, especially M3. After the stream with Sadie that we did, everything kind of crashed, to be honest. And I seen everything happen as I was streaming.
Not gonna lie, he's cooked.
Like, to do it. Yo, Moss, can we get that? Can we get all the here and take it off sub mode and take it off emo mode?
I'm not gonna lie, chat, he might be cooked because, like, bro.
And I don't know. And like I said, I'm gonna go straight to it. It started off with a ex-relationship who had things to say, but I'm not even gonna start there at all. The biggest part of this for me is the old clips that has been surfacing in the that has come up afterwards, that has been spread everywhere, and I'm explaining it. Even though y'all know about it, I'm not gonna sit here and be afraid to talk about it or afraid to say it. Like that's not what I'm here to do.
I ain't gonna lie to you, his old clips are kind of wild. That's all I gotta say.
The most ridiculous stuff you can probably imagine. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is no excuses. I'm not going to blame it for anybody. I'm not going to say nothing like that. It was on me. Yes, I said those things, and I am not proud of it whatsoever. Not a single bit, not for 1 second, nothing. Like, at all. All that shit, cut out. Like, that shit is not acceptable. That shit will never be acceptable. It don't matter if it's me, anybody else, what it is. That shit will never be acceptable, ever. I don't stand by that. I don't live by that. I don't do none of those things at all. I made weird sayings when I first started streaming, way back.
As far as like a Twitter is saying, like, he sent a lot of like weird videos out to like random other people, and like he did some weird stuff in the beginning. I didn't even know this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, how people think a man has a clean track record? Nah, but he did not have a clean track record, bro. Again,
no excuses. This is just an explanation. You have all the right in the world. Everybody in this world have all the right in the world to say that was weird. The quote unquote jokes I said, that's not nothing to joke about. It is not. And I will never joke, quote unquote, again of any of that stuff ever again. Ever. And I haven't been since then. Now that's not an excuse. That's me saying that when I said those things, I thought it was okay to say those things because I wanted to blow up. I wanted to get the clip out there. That's probably gonna get clipped everywhere. I thought my brain worked as in, okay, if I say the most ridiculous stuff ever, the internet will snap up and boom, boom, boom like this, and it'll be a snowball effect, and it'll be bigger and bigger. It's not how this world works, Marlon.
Nigga, no.
But I
what?
Until later on. But the later on is too late already. What's been done, what's been said has been done, right?
Literally, yo, fam, he's literally glazing to get clipped. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, that is insane. Like, yo, basically, he literally admitted to saying, like, yo, I said and did anything for clips. That is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, no matter how, like, desperate I am or desperate you are to, like, get clipped, nigga, like, bro, there's a limit, bro. Like, you're gonna go against your morals? Like, come on, bro.
That's not how this world works, Marlon.
You're a PDF, Marlon. You are a PDF, my nigga.
Until later on.
Shit, bro.
But the later on is too late already. What's been done, what's been said has been done, right? So, I said the most stupid shit ever. It's not okay. I do not stand by that. I'm not the same person anymore. I've learned along the way as I went by.
That's what they all say, bro.
And I want to say right here, I apologize. I'm so
They learn they learn along the way because you got your clout and then now you're learning. Shut your. I like you, Marlon, but shit, bro, you doing some stupid stuff, man. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I want you to succeed, my nigga. But like, yo, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, that's not the way.
And it's not okay to talk about it. It's not okay to say these things. It's not humor, but that shit just doesn't go in this world. It shouldn't go in this world, and it should never be okay saying this, okay? And I'm sorry for it. I apologize. I take full accountability. I'm sorry, and I will never do it again. It doesn't matter if. Sorry, yo, what's going on with the chat? This human did this or this human did that before, and they didn't get the same. Okay.
He's cooked. Damn, Marlon is cooked.
Let me take the. It was me who did it. No matter if anyone else said shit, whatever, it was me who said it all. So I apologize, because that was my mistake. That mistake will never happen again ever. I was dumb. I thought anything would go viral. I thought anything I said would go off like this and take off. Oh yeah, that's my woman.
See, that's where you were wrong, Marlon.
Now, did I realize that too late? Yes, I did.
You see?
Have those clips been around forever? Been around forever? 100%. Is it now they're getting brought up when somebody's doing good? Yes, it is, and that's okay. I'll deal with it.
You know what's crazy? I feel like if I feel like, bro, like if you know you did something in the past, don't you feel like anything you do, it's never like nothing's hidden under the sun. You have to remember that. So like if you do something in the past, he should have already known, bro, this is gonna come up, you know? So like, wouldn't you do something to address it? Like, I don't know, to clean it up. I don't know, bro.
I'll say right here, I'm sitting down right here and I'm saying I apologize. I'm sorry. To anyone who feels a certain way, to anyone who thought about it weird, it is. And I apologize for me for even ever saying something like that in the first place, ever. So I just want to make that clear. I just want to make something clear real quick. I'm not the same person. You will not hear any of that from my mouth ever again. And I will have no excuses for it. It was just simply not okay. At all. So when I started streaming, and whatever I said then still will never make up for it. And I know it's not a thing where you can just be like, okay, that's fine, move on. No, it's not. Like, I'll take it, I'll handle it. Mm-hmm. But I want to say I apologize for my actions, for my words, and how I spoke about things and what I said before, because that shit is not cool. So I'm sorry, genuinely. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It was bad. It was.
It was, my nigga.
Again, I apologize. And
the fact that he's owning up to it, I rate that. Actually, I deadass rate that. He's owning up to it, because at the end of the day, bro, you messed up.
As you go, you change with God, you change with time.
Facts.
All you can do is pray and pray that you're going to be a better human being as you go along the way. And I apologize, 100%.
W accountability, deadass.
So that's for that.
W accountability.
Now, that wasn't the only thing that was going on, was it? In my opinion, that was the worst part, because that's a thing that's just not acceptable. So that for me is literally the biggest part of the stream right here, to make sure that I tell y'all right now that's not the type of person I am, and I apologize. That's 100%. That part of everything, the clips, is what's that on my screen? So again, last thing I want to say about the clips is I apologize, not okay. It's not the type of person I am. It was horrible saying, there's no excuse for it. It's just bad. I'm sorry. Again, I know I've said 100 times. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I will stand by that. I don't do none of that. Like that's not the type of person.
When a situation like that happens, guys,
Now,
owning up is the best thing. That ass, because what else can you do?
Things, since everything wanted to come crashing down at once, right? Everything I will say from this point on out, every single thing, is not about the clips. The clips, horrible. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, okay? All like everything I said so far, that's about the clips that surface, okay? 100%. There's a lot of ways I go about this.
What's good, Jimmy Cho?
But you know what? It's been a day. It's been 2 days. Realized a lot of fucking things. I'll say that much. Realized a lot of fucking things about everything and everybody for that matter.
What's
I'll say
poppin'?
that much. The second I thought about it, I was like, okay, how do I go about a female?
You know what's crazy, guys? You know what's crazy? The fact that, yo, it was his girl. Take this in. It was his girl and his brother that exposed him. Take this in. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Your own brother is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your own brother exposing you is actually insane. Your family, blood brother said, yo, I'm exposing you, bro. You're not my guy. Like, yo, I guess family blood ain't thicker than
Coming out while I had my biggest dream ever. Goes on TikTok Live and wants to say every single thing about me that was in a relationship for 3 years, by the way.
Literally, my brother personally, I'm not gonna lie, personally, whatever I do personally, I'm not gonna lie, although I wouldn't be proud of whatever I do, my bro and my girl would never do that to me. I'm not gonna lie. So like maybe my girl, okay, fine, but like my brother, my own family, he would never. Like, I know my family, they would support me even though I did something messed up, if I did.
So I thought about it. I said, okay, how do I go about this? How do I explain it? This, that, and the other. Let me be respectful. God never, ever, 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 ever said to stoop down to somebody else's level, ever, by the way. Ever. So you know what? No matter how...
He is hurt.
No matter what it is, I will never go down to a level like that, ever. And you know what? I'm not even finna give her any attention at all.
Oh, he's talking about his girl.
She said, respectfully, and I'm moving on. Because don't get it fucked up. I'll speak my truth. I'll speak my truth. Not speaking on her shit. Be your own person. Stay over there. So, came out smoking. Okay, good job. I was scared with this woman. Respectfully. Not gonna talk bad about nobody. And you seen it. She came out saying things. She wanted to ruin me. She tried to ruin me. And I'm gonna literally just address the things she said. Or what she would like to call it, exposed. First thing, she said something in the lines of that, not a good person, not a man of God, they're lying, been cheating, I think I heard. Okay.
He was selling pics. That's kind of crazy.
Okay. Sold pics. Okay. First thing, don't get fucked up. That eclipse, I apologize for it. This right here, keep it gospel true. This ain't no apology. This is explanation. Two different things. Never once have I ever cheated on anybody. Never.
Yo, do y'all believe that? I ain't gonna lie to you. Come on, nigga. Nigga, you haven't cheated? Nigga, you haven't cheated? Brother.
So that's
nigga.
Right. Cut that shit off. Boom, check, fuck out of here. First thing, we never cheated on anybody. Second thing is, I always said, so every viewer in here, old viewers, new viewers, no matter what it is, if I ever had a relationship, if I ever got in one, I'm talking now, I'm talking before I started streaming, I'm talking in between when I was streaming, I will never say a word about it, ever. Wanna know why? None of anybody's business at all. At all.
I can't lie, you'll never hear a nigga admit to cheating. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just the number one rule. I don't get it, personally. But you will never find one guy that will admit to cheating. I'm telling you this right now. Not, yo, that they will go to the ends of the earth to say they didn't cheat, bro.
Respectfully. So me not telling anybody, by the way, I just want to say this loud and clear. This female said yes to that and said, I'm in. Okay? So never cheated, never told a lie to my family, my viewers, ever. he's not a man of, I think he said, something like this, right? He's not a man of God.
So he literally, he's lying. But I was literally about to say that. Like, he was saying, yo, so he admits to being a PDF, but he said he doesn't admit to cheating. He admits to sending all the videos, but he doesn't admit to lying, bro. Like, there's some holes in these stories. There's holes in the story. I'm just saying.
He released the videos of me coming home looking like I was drunk or whatever. Okay. Let me ask you another question, Anthony. Let me ask you another question. Have I ever said that I never had a sip of alcohol in my life? Yes or no? Thank you. So respectfully to this female, again, you're wrong. It's okay though. Listen, I'm gonna take this shit part by part. Part by part.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. First things first, like, yo, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys know pretty, what's it called? Pretty person privilege, you know? It's literally a thing where, like, if you're a pretty person, if you're a pretty, you're really pretty. If you're a pretty girl privilege, whatever, pretty boy privilege, bro, everything is handed to you. Pretty privilege, literally go. That's everything is handed to you. So like, you don't have to do any of this types of stuff. Like, yo, he could have just been a model. You know, you could have, like, you don't have to sell your pics like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do all these stuff. Like, bro, like, I guarantee stuff is handed to the person. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, nigga, us streamers, we ugly as shit. So we need a stream. But like, nigga, you didn't have to do none of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. No glaze, but like, none of this had to happen, you know what I mean?
I lost this before. Never stopped drinking. Did I stop drinking? After like trying it once or twice, ever in my life, by the way, once or twice? Yes. Day by day, month by month, year by year, trying to become a better person, better version of yourself, closer to God, step by step, nobody's perfect? Yes. Okay. So I never lied about that to my viewers, because they've been there. All these new viewers that see me now, they might not know it, so they only listen to her. Here, I'm Marlon, how you doing? I tell you before I start drinking. I follow God's steps. You hear it from me myself. Okay.
He's sipping that lick still.
That's that part.
He's sipping that lick.
I was never homeless. I'm gonna be respectful again. She said something in the line, so I'm not really sure to be honest, but I was never homeless. I lived with her family. I lived in her mom's basement. I did.
Nigga, what the hell, bro? He just said I never lied, but then he said, nigga, you said I've never lied, but then you just lied about being homeless, my guy, bro. You lied about being homeless, bro. Nigga, like, I'm not gonna lie. I guarantee, bro, I'm telling you, pretty privileged, bro. If he made a post saying I'm homeless, someone look after me, I guarantee, bro, you're gonna have like 300 girls message you, bro. I promise you. I really promise you.
Did I ever say I wasn't? Okay. So back to the homeless part. And three, again, anybody that was in here, ever been my viewer ever, not the new ones, talk about my OG M3 viewers. I got on my fucking wrist, by the way. Did I ever say I was homeless this Sweden? Say, am I wrong? Or does my family not live in Sweden? Why the fuck would I not have a home in Sweden if my mom lives in Sweden?
That's crazy.
Take care of every single one of them.
Homeless, bro. Why would he say he's homeless?
My bad, I said I was homeless and had no money because this narrative always is on the internet for people who don't respectfully know what they're talking about.
He was never, he was literally never
in New York City.
Yo, you see, he said I was homeless. He said he was never homeless, but when he came to New York, he was homeless. Do y'all believe that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, playing being homeless, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of messed up. Like, I'm not even like trying to like, cause there's actually niggas out here that's dead ass homeless, you know, and like, there's pretty privilege, like we said, bro. I guarantee if he posted saying, yo, I need a home to live in, I guarantee 300 to 400 women and some men would dead ass message him saying, yo, live here for free. Dead ass, live here for free. Like, no, you don't need to pay.
From Sweden, by the way, to go on the first flight to NYC to be able to stream that for a couple weeks to see if I can start getting the ball running, snowball effect. Pick up on the American culture, pick up on the American streams. I lived in a cell, it was about this fucking big. But when I didn't have money for that, after a week of living in this cell because I wasn't making any money because I took a risk. Guess what I did? I took my suitcase, rolled it out, Madison Square Garden, stairs upstairs. There was a little shit like this. I put my suitcase right there, head rested, slept on it for 2 nights.
That's crazy.
But I wasn't homeless. You're right. 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 So call that what you want. Here, I give you the answer. You take that as you wish. There you go.
Technically, yeah, everyone's homeless when you move to a new city, but
homeless, cheating, drinking, not a man of God.
Just need to find a place.
Real quick to break it down real quick. God's my savior. He's always been my savior.
Amen.
Love him to death, right? He put me through all the situations ever in my life. He put me through it to come out better, right? No matter what's been before this streaming stuff, always. I've been preaching about him, but for people to speak on me being a man of God, what type of man are you or woman? No matter what it is. Because let me get this straight. Doesn't God say to never judge anybody? Ever, by the way. No matter what they go through? Because if not, you're a sinner. Now, doesn't God say in the Bible, bar for bar, word for word, that envy is one of the biggest sins? Okay. Wasn't God perfect, but they still crucified him? Yes or no? Okay. So, I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. You will never be perfect. You watching this. But if people didn't sin, there wouldn't even be a world that's spinning at all. But you learn, you walk step by step. You learn, you walk step by step. That's all you do. So, for the people who spoke about things or want to judge me or whatever, you're welcome. God bless you. That's all I have to say. God bless you. God bless her too. Genuinely. Now, I'm not finished. I just want to say that real quick. So to the other biggest thing that a lot of people want to come at me about, there's been a lot of lies about this one, I think. A lot of lies I've seen. Was that, I think she put up a screenshot or something like that on her live that I was selling pictures to men, women, whatever it might have been, right? I have no idea exactly what it was. M3, one more time, for all the new people that hasn't been in. No. Photoshop is that other. I've been saying I used to do that. But hold on. So naked pictures? What? Yo,
I don't know about that one. He said he's been saying he used to do that.
Flex your biceps like this in the mirror? Flex like you at the gym? $1,000. What are you talking about? Sorry, let me be respectful. Matter of fact, fuck is you talking about?
So basically what you're telling me is you're on the verge of like, yeah, I did it. And what? That's basically what he's saying right now. He's like, yeah, I did it. And what? I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's funny as hell. He doesn't give a crap, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you are dead broke, you will have no money. Mind you, I worked 6 months as a training instructor, saved up every month I had to be able to buy the equipment I did for streaming, to be able to go travel to the States, to go stream. Who the fuck am I to not take $1,000 to send a flexing pic? Fuck it. Hey, send a pic to your boxer standing like this in the mirror, looking stupid. Okay, I'll send that shit every day. What is you talking about?
That's crazy.
Let me relax.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't relate.
I'm gonna hustle for my shit. Look at where the fuck I'm at now, and I'll do it again tomorrow.
Crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. What do you mean I'll do it again tomorrow? What do you... Whoa. Crazy. What the frig? I didn't... Nigga, bro. Nah, there has to be a limit. What do you mean?
$1,000?
Nah, I don't care if it's 1,000. I'm not doing that. That's so weird.
200 there, 300 there? Brody, that's what I would make. That's what I would make in 2 weeks. You don't think I would take that? So yes. And you know what the crazy part is about this? He's not a man who did this. I've been saying this. And 3, how many times have I not told y'all I used to send pictures to anybody who wanted them? Yes or no? Yes or no? But the new people will never know that though. Because they're not the real viewers. So they hear something from a little birdie, and they take that shit and they fucking chew on it. And now that's the truth in their body.
Oh my goodness, this guy cooked himself for the rest of his life, bro.
Respectfully. When you don't come from money, you're trying to get money. You do anything in your power to get money. Right?
No. That's where he's wrong. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he said you'll do anything in your power to get money. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is wrong. Like, I get it, but there's certain limits you like. There's certain boundaries you don't want to cross to get money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about like, yo, what do you like? Are you gonna go to the like are you gonna like join industries in order to get money? Like, that's like basically in a way selling your soul. You know, like I'ma do whatever it takes to get this money. Like, bro, there's certain limits where it's like you shouldn't, like, for moral sake, you should not cross in order to get money. You know, like, I personally would not do anything it takes to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to get the paper, you know, I need the cheese, but like, nigga, there's certain limits you gotta like, bro, like, end of the day, there's morals, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really have morals to yourself, you know, you will never sell your soul, and there's certain times you just gotta say no, like, it's not worth it, you know? I wanna get the money a different way, you know? Although I see the easy route to get the money, I know it's right there, I can literally open the door and get it. I rather go close that door and go through the peephole. I rather struggle to go through the peephole than take the easy route to get money, personally. That's me.
Stop saying those things. For that situation, there was a lot of lies about it though.
What's good, Kev?
A lot of things say he was jerking off on stream. Excuse me, what? He was jerking off, sending jerk videos, having an OnlyFans.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Excuse me. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm shocked. What?
I can't like jerk. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Because I've seen so many clips, just a straight line on in. Okay, so now what we're not gonna do is lie.
He's basically talking about the allegations of him, like, of him being a PDF, of him lying about being homeless, of him sending pics to men about all types. Yo, he's actually a weirdo. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not trying to judge this nigga. I'm trying to hear him out, but like, what he's saying is kind of crazy. Like, he literally said, yeah, I did it, and what? Like, it's so weird. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, damn. Like, nigga. Damn, bro. There should be a limit. And then basically trying to say, like, yo, like, if you were in my position, you'd do the same. No, I would not, bro. Like, that ass, like, I'm broke. I, like, personally, like, bro, I would love money, but I'm not gonna do anything it takes for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that the man that was with Dub, or no? That was not the man. Nah. Fam, nah. Imagine though, nah. That'd be wild though. It's Marlon.
I don't do that shit. Never had OnlyFans. Nothing wrong with being gay. Nothing wrong with having OnlyFans. Listen, you do whatever y'all do. I'm focused on me. Never had OnlyFans. Never taken no dick. Never sucked no dick. Never jerked off online. Never sat and showed my dick. Whatever. I basically sent pictures you see me post on Snapchat every day. I literally post on Snap in my boxers as clickbait. Same shit y'all see on Snapchat. I got money for.
Wow. Wow.
All that other shit is straight lies.
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
Straight lie on my name.
The fuck are you doing, bro? Niggas. Oh my goodness, bro.
Don't fucking kill me. If there's people out there, grandmas, grandpa, granddad, whatever the fuck it is, that wants to see a man flexing his muscles for $1,000, here, let me pull up my phone real quick. Dead right there.
What the fuck?
So, the thing is, I could go. The thing is, like, you don't understand. Past days.
He's crazy. Dead ass. He's tweaking. Dead ass. He's dead ass tweaking.
No, you know what? I'm not a big irrational, emotional person. I'm not, because God says, don't let your emotions get you ever, no matter what situation it is, ever, right?
I said that's crazy had motion. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He knows I can't lie. I feel like he knows, like, he really messed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this nigga is actually cooked. I don't even know, man.
But when your mom calls you and she's crying on the phone to me, she's on the phone crying, answering things, and she's crying because people are making up lies about your son. My mom, that I haven't seen in 6 months, but I gotta be one to sit here quiet.
Yeah, so, yo, mama, I feel bad for his mom.
Cause you wanna know what? bro? If God wants the real truth, And my mom, matter of fact, my mom is good. But don't start playing with my mom, bro. Like that's all I'm gonna say. But when your mom, like that's like, let me chill. I'm just saying, like that's like, all right, bro. All right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So much shit I could say.
I feel bad for his mom.
I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm trying not to do it at all. Listen, at all. So to say it one more time, take it all the way from the beginning. This is two different things I'm talking about. The first thing was the clips that surfaced as old clips of me saying the most ridiculous stuff ever. I apologize. I fucked up. No excuses. I don't care who's done it before. I don't care that people, oh yeah, they've done it before, but they don't get it. It don't matter. Stop saying that. You don't need to stop saying that. I fucked up. I was the one saying it. I don't care who else did it, okay? So I apologize for that 100%, and I'm sorry. And you will never see me say anything of that again. I tried to go viral and make clips. I'm sorry. That's not the way to go. And I like learn from my mistakes, please. If anyone is doing this, like please learn from my mistakes. Don't just keep being you. Don't say anything to get a clip, whatever. It's just not worth it. Like look at me now. Like look in. So that right there, I apologize. No excuse at all. I'm sorry. Like 100%. I'm not that guy anymore. I wasn't that guy then either. But I just thought it would get attention. But that's not the attention you want at all in this world.
That ass.
That's that part.
Like, that ass, bro. Like you said, bro, you don't have to tell us. Bro, we already know. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We know. We know. Trust me. My mom watches my videos too. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're not seeing me do that stuff. Like, personally, you're not seeing me do that stuff. I ain't gonna lie. You're not seeing me do that stuff. If dead ass, I live with my parents. I'm not afraid to say that. I live with them. Now, if they see me do that, bro, I'm out the door. I promise you, bro. Like, I'm dead ass out the door. Like, they would dead ass not tolerate that. I'm being so dead ass with you. They will not tolerate that, literally.
Middle. Next part is the ex female not talk about me and all the things. That I drank. I never lied to all the three. I would never do that. I did say I drank before, but I never did it again. I stopped. It's not my thing. She said I was homeless. 100% incorrect. Never said I was homeless in Sweden. I was homeless in New York. Other thing is the pictures. I did. I've been talking about that before. Nothing new. Nothing new at all. And the fourth one is, she said I was cheating on her. Never did in my life. Do you understand that?
You know what I noticed? I noticed that like he's kind of selective with like he emits faults to he selects what he wants to admit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know those ones where it's like you're omitting the truth? Certain parts you'll omit the truth, and then when it comes out, that's when you say, oh yeah, I did it. So I'm not a liar, but like, oh shit, you found out? Okay, fine, I did that. Like, I noticed that, you know?
Cheating is one of the biggest sins, literally. It's literally in the 10 Commandments. Am I perfect? No. Will I keep sinning? Yes. But I don't even know all the sins yet to understand everything. We will never know. You just go out there learning more. But one of them I do know. Do not cheat. Now let me ask you another question. When you leave somebody, or the relationship is over, are you a free man, yes or no?
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question.
W commandments.
When y'all break up with somebody, are you a free man or a woman the second you break up? The second. Second, right?
Yeah. Unless you're dealing with a crazy, you're not a free man. Unless you're dealing with a crazy girl.
Alright. So all that to sum it up, respectfully, God bless you. Now I want to say some other shit. Respectfully. I'm gonna say some other shit. I'm gonna start by saying this. Hold on, let me check one thing. It's my decision, my choice. I never, ever speak about things. But I know you see it. But the thing is, I know y'all see it. I know y'all see every single bit. All of it. I don't have no family out here. All my family's back home. But I know y'all see every single thing that happened, but I never say a word. I never say a word about it. Ever. Still to this day, I don't say a word about it.
Yeah, he's lying.
But it's just still there, over and over and over and over and over again. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta keep your mouth shut and keep it pushing. Then for this situation, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. But I know you see it.
That's fire. If that ass, like, yo, if you guys hear her part of the story, it's true. Like, if he didn't cheat, why would she be really pissed off to like ruin his life? You know, like it's not that, like, personally, as far as what she said this, that she covered for him for like almost everything. When he was getting exposed earlier before, she like messaged the blogs to like kind of take it down for him. And then now she's like, yo, all bets are off, and just exposed him. And I look at it as like, if you didn't cheat, I don't think she would have done that personally. It's just like looking at it, like it sounds like, yo, like, why, if you didn't cheat, why would she be this pissed? Like, literally.
You know, having fun and doing my streams, whatever, I'm growing fast. It's going very, very, very fast. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, right? Everything I pray for, everything I work for. And thank y'all to M3, I love y'all boys forever. And I love this shit with all the hearts, my passion, my dream, and I'm doing it.
Yeah, she's still wrong.
It sounds so corny. Before I ever started shit, ever, you know how people always would say, hey bro, when you're up, they're trying to tear you down. When you do this, the close ones to you will tear you down, whatever. I thought that shit corny. Like, stop saying that in songs. It's not true.
Toxic super relationship for real, bro. Definition: run away if you're in a toxic relationship. Just run away.
I'm telling you right now, I would never ever speak on anything. I won't, because that's not the type of person I am. Because I'm gonna let God handle everything for me. Just put my faith in here. Take this, handle this, please. Have grace on me. But I'm letting y'all know right now that literally the closest people to you will tear you down. So be careful who you trust with your life and with your decisions.
Oh, I know. I know. Be
so careful. Because when I say and have fun with you, whatever, you don't even understand what's going on behind the scenes. You don't even understand. And it's not me complaining nothing, because you've never heard me complain ever. And it's not a complaint, but I'm saying it for y'all to understand it, that I'm super blessed. I'm super, super blessed. I would never wish to be in any other position at all. But I'm telling y'all right now, please, like I'm telling y'all, bro, you don't understand how many times I wish I could just open up my heart and speak about all of that shit out. All of it. But I just will not. And I'm not talking about friends. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about none of that. You go like this, but the people that's been with you forever, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They stay right here, right? Now,
that's facts.
Jealousy comes in. Envy comes in. They want to be in your place. They wish they worked this hard. They did all of this shit. So now the person that's stuck right here, they don't want to see you win. They want to see you get dragged back down to the position you was in.
That's facts.
Because they're not there with you. But
that's facts.
They're with you. They would have kept going with you, right? But nah, that's not how this world works. Because you want to know why? It's an evil fucking world.
That's facts.
And it sounds so fucking corny, but it's an evil fucking world. And you just have to live in it. You just have to deal with it.
That's facts. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go small, big, family, friends, whatever the fuck it is, you have to deal with it. Nobody else. You. So I'm never gonna speak on this shit ever again. I'm telling you right now. But be careful. I'm telling you, bro. Like it's monsters out there. Like, I'm not joking. I've never ever experienced anything, bro. Anything of the past few months, like from people you actually love. People are monsters, bro. Like, people are genuinely evil people.
Yo, you gotta,
people are actually.
Yo, you gotta address his brother. That's one thing, bro. Why would your brother expose you? You said your mom was crying, but why would your brother expose you? You gotta address that, bro. That's kind of weird. Bro. Like, so what the hell?
Because my family, you want me to be honest with y'all right now? You know what my family is? Empty, right here. That's my family. Genuinely. I'm not even sitting here trying to be like, oh, hey, that's my family. Bro, at 100 fucking viewers, I tatted M3 because I knew in my mind God only was I was supposed to be.
He said family's you can't trust family either.
Last thing I'm gonna say, this situation right here, just straight up, showed me exactly. It's a blessing in disguise. It's exactly who showed me who was there and who was not there. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. Tired of this shit, this shit, whatever the fuck it is.
It's true.
It shows you exactly what it is. So whenever you go through a situation, you know what? Instead of stressing about it, find your peace, sit back for a little bit, which I did for literally a day. I said, you know what? I'm gonna come forward. But
money and clout changes people. I ain't gonna lie.
This is obviously about the second part. The first part right there, that's horrible. There's two separate things, okay? That's no excuse for that at all. I just want to make that clear, okay? But for the other thing, it is who comes forward. And not who comes forward, but who's going to be by side, who's not going to be by side. Because when shit happens, that's when the real emotions start coming out. Now, you think I'm fucking stupid? I know exactly
appreciate that.
Who's not. I sat back for one day, I said, okay, let me watch.
WWW. Appreciate that. I will tell you this, I don't care what it is, bro. If I'm telling you this right now, yo, just on some quick talk. I will never ever, I promise you guys, no matter how much money I have, I will never sell I will never be a sellout, bro. I promise you guys, I will never be a sellout. Bro, I'll never change. I hate niggas that do that. Because I have dealt with people that changed up on me, and I will never do that.
Put my name in those right there.
You can hold me that. You can hold me to that, bro. Clip that, bro. Clip that.
Say any names or nothing because y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know what? This industry is dirty. It is. And people will be there for you, people will not be there for you. That's what it is. So at the end of the day, you don't know who has reached out to me off stream and who's not. So any names y'all send, whatever, all of that shit, y'all will never know. Ever. Ever. But then there is certain names that y'all know because they spoke out on their streams or on shit like that, which is, you know what I'm saying, God bless them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it right now, I've never gotten so many calls and texts. I don't even know how people got my number. That's been texting me, calling me, make sure I'm good and everything like that. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, God bless every single person that did that. Every single person, because it truly showed their true colors. Like, for real, like, seriously though. And I promise you right now, there's names that y'all would never ever think in your world, genuinely biggest names in the world that you can think of right now in this industry that literally reached out to me, took their time out their day to call me and say, listen, you're good, this, that, and the other, like, are you okay? Like, actually asking how I'm feeling, bro. But then there are people that didn't, which is fine. God bless you too. God bless you too. But I want to say a quick shout out, Jimmy. This is just like there's so many people that Jimmy like. It's a blessing. Like I'm so thankful because I'll be honest, it's been the toughest days of my life.
At least he can say he's learning from this. End of the day, I wish him all the best because shit. He lost his brand deals. Shit, you know, you can't do nothing about that.
Shit. Or anything like that. It's just big because you go through some controversy, it's gonna be mentally hard for you, right?
Appreciate that, Striker.
Which okay, I fucked up. I did wrong. It should be like that, right? But genuinely, those people, and I want to say big to M3. I swear on my mother's life, I've never seen y'all help me so much. Never, ever. So I want to say I love y'all, bro. Like for the bottom of my heart, you show me again. You show me again, bro. Like again. Like, I love y'all, bro. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all, like, to death, bro. Like, I would go to the end of fucking world, bro. Like, Gina, I'm not even trolling right now. Now, I don't want to sit here and say names because if I said names that was reaching out to me, whatnot, whatever, called me shit, it would literally, like, be the longest since ever because there was so much support, so I would say God bless y'all, too. But shout out Banks, shout out Aiden, like, for real, because they had a heart-to-heart talk with me, and I appreciate that more than anything as well. I'm be honest right now. So many people did. So many people talked to me, and I appreciate them too. But I'm not going to say a list because that would look like I'll leave somebody else. No, I just want to say to them because they actually like had to talk, like because they're like older brothers in a way. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they've been in the game for long, so they.
Nah, shout out, bro, for them.
So I just want to say that real quick. Now, I spoke my truth. I spoke my heart. I didn't have no fucking script going into this saying, oh, let me read this, whatever. I didn't have nothing. I fucked up. What I did wasn't okay at all. And I will take full accountability for it right here and right now. And I'm going to move on from it. No weapon formed against you shall
prosper. And he does want to say some names badly. I'm not going to lie to you. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. That's facts. Amen.
So
amen.
That being said,
I wish him all the best, being dead ass. I dead ass wish him all the best because
I needed this.
You know?
Keep praying, keep having God by your side, and I see everything. I'm telling you right now, I see everything. I see all the messages, I see all of it, bro. All of it. I see the comments, I see all of it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, yo. I'm gonna say, personally, I wish him all the best. Like, end of the day, don't get me wrong, I ain't no hater, cause end of the day, if I was in his shoes, I would feel terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually feel so terrible. I just feel terrible. So him admitting it, end of the day, at least I hope he learns and never does that stupid shit again because brother, you're literally ruining your brand. And if you don't have friends that's gonna tell you that there's some stuff that are brand risk that is not brand risk, you gotta be careful. Learn and grow, dead ass. Learn and grow. So end of the day, he's gonna get out of this. But at least he learned. It's crazy, but shit. At least he learned. End of the day.
Not to trust a bitch, they have you looking stupid. Call me Mr. Matchmaker, bitch. I'm feeling like I'm cute. Yeah, I'm fat, but you hella skinny, looking like a toothpick. Talking all that shit up on the ground, but you ain't gonna do shit.